My experience with the ePortfolio was I just started out because I had a few classes that had some requirements of posting certain things during the course of the class. When at first I was like, I don't really want to do this, like I got enough other stuff to do. But the more that I learned about it, the easier it got. And going to the lab was a great thing because there's a couple people that really helped me like figure out a couple things that I didn't know how to do, like how to edit a little bit better than I was. Well, I've been working on a website for a long time, and it's really difficult. This was my whole attitude, like, I'm not a web designer, I don't want to do this. But the more I learned and the better I got at it, the more I wanted to do it. I wanted to be able to showcase my legacy everything I do in the community, I kind of do in legacy of my daughter who passed away in May. And so being able to showcase all that I do and the person that I've become today has been great. It kind of inspires myself to be able to post all that and see my progress from where I came from a few years ago. I want to spend some more time adding more stuff to that. I think it's really important for me to post my great papers that I've done in classes that were really strong in grades and stuff. I guess it kind of shows if I can do it, anybody can do it. I mean, some people have this idea that they're too old to go back to school, and I'm 49 years old, so I'm a person in long-term recovery from addiction and mental illness, and all the stuff that I do in the community, I was able to showcase on there, and the more that I got involved in showing it, the more interested I got into doing it. So I started a club here on campus for this last semester called Recovery Rockstars, and it's for people for support while they're going to school for addiction and mental illness. And I got to showcase that on the ePortfolio as well, so I'm really proud of that. I think the reflection of what I learn in the class is important because it keeps me aware of what I learn in the class, and it gives me a chance to share with the teachers as well the education that they gave me. I think that having a reflection from all the classes is a really good idea. I know a lot of my classes didn't do that, but I think it's really important. I think a reflection of what we learned in the class is a good thing to post and showcase on the ePortfolio for sure. It's personal, it's from the individual, like what they learned, and hopefully it's helped them get on the path to where they're going. So like my goal is to be a social worker, and the more I learn and I'm able to write that in reflection, I feel like all my classes like fall together. Like this last semester I was in social work, and it seemed like when I was in one class and we'd be talking about something, I go to the next class and we were talking about the same thing. When I went to my English class and we were working on something completely different, but it had the same thing, so that like everything kind of like falls in place with all my classes. I think I even added stuff on classes that weren't even required. Like there was a couple classes that didn't ask for the ePortfolio, but I went ahead and posted something on each class that I did take. I wanted to showcase all my work, so it was a lot of time and effort put into it, so might as well go all the way. Go to the eLab and get some help. They rock. They rock at the eLab. No, really, like going there, they didn't do my work for me, but they helped me organize my work, and they showed me how to use some of the tools so I could navigate through it a lot easier, because I was having problems trying to figure out how to make spaces or how to move stuff. And like I pretty much did a lot of the work, and then I went in there with what I already had and was like, hey, can you guys help me organize this?